Good morning. My name is Tommie Dill. I'm here at Sarah Toyota. I want to talk a little bit about this Prius here. Very fine automobile. This Prius we're looking at here is a Prius 2. If you notice right here, it has a hybrid emblem on it, lets you know that it is a Prius. Technology on this vehicle is unbelievable. A lot of customers do not realize it. They think you have to push buttons and do all this to get the great gas mileage. On this Prius here, it will do everything for you. We're going to come around here and we're going to open the door here on this Prius, where you can tell it has a lot of interior room in it. You sit down in this vehicle here, it has the same amount of room as the Camry do. The interior room is very roomy. Here you actually have a side mirror here, window here where you can look out. Very comfortable double glove compartment here. You have your top one, you have your bottom one here. On this particular Prius here, we do have the backup camera on it. Seats are very easy to maneuver back and forth. You can actually lean all the way back on a long trip. If you wanted to take a nap in this vehicle, you could lean all the way back and be very comfortable. We will here now go to the back seat here. On this particular Prius here, all these Prius here, you have a vent here. This vent here should never be covered up. That's how the air come through to keep the hybrid battery cool and all. Very roomy back seat. Seat is all the way back. I did it intentionally. I brought it all the way back, and you can tell with me sitting here that you have sufficient enough room. You can also put your feet up under the seat here to be very comfortable. Here in the back seat, what Toyota did is called a stadium seating. You can sit here, you're actually sitting up. It cut down on the motion sickness, so you can see what's going on around you. You have your cup holders here in the center console, power windows, very safe vehicle, curtain airbags on both sides. We'll come out here and we will go around to the back. But before we get to the back here, you can tell the design, the way it's designed. Everything is designed for this vehicle to get the best gas mileage possible. Even the indentions here in the roof of this vehicle is designed for the air to come through, to go through, not to hold the car back. You do have a glass here. This comes really in handy at nighttime when a car come behind you with their bright lights, and those lights would hit here instead of up here to cause the blindness on you. Have a soft spot up under here, I like to call it, where you can actually open this vehicle up. Once you open it, you can tell you have a lot of room inside of this vehicle. You have the storage up under here. You can store things in there, whatever you like. And let's say the kids have came from soccer practice, baseball practice with muddy shoes. So at that point, you take your cover and you flip it around. Once you flip it around, it gives you this hard here to keep from messing up your carpet on the back part here. You have your privacy screen where you're out shopping and you don't want no one to know what you have picked up. You put it in here and you pull your privacy screen out, it hooks here. Seats is 60-40 split. You can actually, and also, let me go back to the privacy screen. Also, this privacy screen will come out completely. And once you take it out completely, you can store it. I'll give you an idea how that works here. You can actually store it up under here. It fits in there perfect to store. These seats are 60-40. So you can actually let one seat down, one side down, and carry two people on this side and carry something all the way through. Or you can let both seats down and carry something all the way through. They will let down flat here. Come around to the very front of this vehicle. I'm going to sit here in the driver's seat and we'll cover a few more things on this vehicle. This vehicle have tilt and also telescopic. You can go in, out, find the position you like to drive it in, and lock it in place. You have your tracer here. So while you're driving, no matter where you touch here, it actually shows up on your dashboard. It shows up on the monitor there, so you don't have to look down at your finger. It's called a tracer here. So I can adjust the temperature, I can look at my display, I can adjust the volume on my radio up and down, I can change my channels here. I also have a touchscreen radio on this vehicle here. So everything you do, you can actually change it here, or you can actually touch your screen to change your channels and go to the source. This particular package do have the Bluetooth on it, where you can pair up a cell phone, make and receive a hand-free call, which really come in handy. A lot of laws are changing where you cannot talk on the cell phone as you're driving. This joystick here is really good. You just put it in a position you want to drive it, reverse or forward. You actually have your brake assist here. Once you stop this vehicle, to put it in park is very simple. You hit the P button, which is for park, and it automatic put it in park for you. You have your flashes here, you have your different modes here. You have your EV mode, your Eco mode, and your power mode. The power mode, if you need a little bit more power to merge onto traffic or whatever, you go into the power mode here. You have your Eco mode, which you drive and get the best gas mileage possible. Then you have your EV mode, where you can travel strictly off of the hybrid part of the battery. This vehicle do have a CD player in it that comes standard with all your Prius here. You have your center console here, where you have plenty of room inside of it. And you have a storage area here where you can store your sunglasses here. This is a nice vehicle. This is a vehicle here that really will save you a lot of money in gas. And I would like to thank you for paying attention to me about this Prius here. Please come out to see me. We can make this affordable for you. Thank you.